What is up, YouTube? This is John Sabian.
Kyle Sands.
Gage Thompson.
And this is another edition of RBYW Speaks. So Kane made his return. He is now feuding with John Cena. Apparently over the whole Rise Above Hate thing. And Kane wants him to embrace the hate.
Which sounds cool.
Fans have been saying forever now, good John Cena, boo! Bad John Cena, yay!
Cena sucks!
I think Cena sucks too, so.
Okay, right, but you gotta admit you liked him when he was a heel.
Oh yeah!
He was an awesome heel.
Okay.
He was a fun heel.
Alright, so basically, obviously the way this is looking is either Kane's gonna fail or succeed. I personally am leaning towards succeeding.
I'm hoping.
The reason for this is, I've drawn conclusions among many things. First off, the new Cena t-shirts, Rise Above Hate. It's for Be a Star, but it's been worked into a feud of sorts. Also, the new shirts, Cena sucks, and we can't see you. So, on Twitter, John Cena said that the WWE has been trying to make these shirts forever, and he's finally just given up trying and let them, which I think is bullshit. Because let's be honest, if you have a shirt that resembles your likeness at all, you're getting paid for it. Cashing in on the haters is a brilliant idea.
Furthermore, with the contract that Cena or any professional wrestler has with WWE, he has no right to tell them no.
Basically.
With merchandise. They own the Cena name, they own the Cena image. They can make any DVDs they want, they can make any movies, they can make any shirts, any merchandise at all with Cena's name or likeness on it, and he has no say in it.
Although, since he is WWE's new Hulk Hogan, I'm sure he does own a percentage of his name in the sense that he gets the royalties for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does, but he does not have the right to tell them that they cannot make something.
So I'm pretty sure this is a new idea they're doing, and they're probably launching it for this feud. And I believe that because it just seems perfect that they'd start having new Cena Sucks official merchandise, and Kane saying all this, and then eventually John Cena would succumb to the hatred.
Well, I'm definitely hoping for that, and it kind of helped push me a little towards that conclusion as well. With on Monday Night Raw, when he was talking to Zack Ryder, and Ryder was thanking him for giving him the opportunity and all this other thing. Cena was not the super face at first. You saw that kind of hesitation in him before he said, "No, I didn't give you anything. You don't owe me anything." And, you did, and it seemed very forced. If Cena's a good actor at all, we can hope that that was intentional.
Yeah, most things except for botches in wrestling happen for a very specific reason. No movement is wasted.
Yeah. And then at the very end of Raw, with the people chanting "Cena sucks," Cena closed his eyes and bowed his head, kind of as this level of it's getting to him finally. He's getting depressed by it. Which I'm hoping leads into, if they do go with the heel gimmick, I'm hoping the Cena heel gimmick is, I fought for you, I bled for you, I was loyal to you, and all you guys did was boo me. So now Cena's in it for himself, like, screw you all. That's what I'm hoping for.
That is point 2, which actually leads into point 3, but before I get to that, I think it's going to take some time. It'll show like he's hesitant, and then he won't succumb to it, and so it'll be a feud that lasts for more than a couple weeks.
Any thoughts, Gage?
First time I saw, had any idea or any succumsion, I guess, of
Assumption.
I don't know how to speak. Of him turning heel, the first thing I thought was the audience members' voices would probably switch, because if you hear it, whenever you hear "Let's Go Cena," you just hear little kids and girls and stuff. If you hear "Cena sucks," you just hear masculine man voices. So if he turns heel, "Let's Go Cena's gotta turn into that male voice, and then "Cena sucks" is gotta be that girls and kids voice.
Actually, I'm honestly 100% thinking that if he does this heel turn, what's gonna be most unexpected from everybody is that suddenly you'll get more people cheering for Cena. As opposed to now you have, let's say 40-60.
Yeah. Yeah.
44-60 against, because you got some...
Occasionally it is 50-50.
Occasionally. However, well, again, Cena was talking a while back about how, that he can't please all the people, and that, there's some people who are going to hate him no matter what. Well, I think it's really the other way around. I think you got kids and women who are going to love Cena no matter what. Because you got this... from the women-wise, it's kind of like this Randy Orton thing. No matter what Orton does, you get a bunch of women cheering for Orton because he's so hot, he's so... whatever. Same thing's going on with Cena. There's a lot of women are rooting for him for that. Again, I've talked to a few of my friends who are women and wrestling fans, and when I ask them why they like Cena, that's the only thing they can come up with. So you'll still get those people rooting for Cena no matter what. Kids will probably still like Cena because, he looks like that Marine image that you always have for America. But anyway, and then you'll get the hardcore fans cheering for him because he's finally doing something worthwhile.
And, by the way, he's breaking... Okay, so I'm going to make my original third point, my fourth point. This is my new third point. He's breaking all of his cliches. His 5 moves of death. Gone. If you notice, he's starting to do drop kicks, arm drags, turnbuckle moves, chops. Like, he's adding more moves into his repertoire and stop becoming what the job, come back and then do 5 moves of doom and then win and actually wrestling matches. Fourth point, I think it would be, going off of what he said the character should become, a great Rock versus John Cena match, and John Cena can play up the heel, The Rock can play up the face, and John Cena can be the... kind of like what Chris Jericho did to HBK, the whole, he's been gone for 7 years and bringing it via satellite, and you guys still cheer him over me, and, he just jealous of The Rock, and I think that would be a great feud angle. So, definitely hope to see that in the future.
It's going to very much be, no matter what, I'm seeing it very much as The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan again. That is what it's been building up.
It could be, definitely.
Yeah. And again, Cena being... Well, of course, the roles are switched here. Before you had Rock and Hogan, The Rock was the young guy, or the kind of the future Hall of Famer, and Hulk Hogan was the Hall of Famer. Now you have The Rock as the Hall of Famer, and this Hulk Hogan-esque character is a future Hall of Famer.
Right.
So it's very... It has some interesting dynamics to that match.